Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to our lunch break stretch and balance series, where we'll enjoy a standing flow focusing on finding space through our hips, shoulders, and spine after spending the morning sitting behind our desks. This flow is going to make you feel great from head to toe and ready to tackle your afternoon. Together, let's begin standing in a body-sized space, maybe near our chair for some extra support throughout our flow. We'll feel those heels come under our hips, our shoulders stack over our hips, and let's inhale our fingertips to the sky. Then exhale our fingertips back by our side. Let's repeat this twice, taking deep inhales and a long exhale. On our last exhale, let's really extend that breath, pushing the air away. Those hands come by our sides, palms facing away from us, and we feel open through our front body. We'll allow our awareness to begin to drift into this moment, into this space, connecting with our breath and all of the sensations we feel as our breath flows through our body. A big inhale and a big exhale. On our next inhale, we'll reach those fingertips up to the sky again, and then exhale them by our sides, and we'll start to move towards a standing cat-cow breath here. Inhaling into our happy cow, our chest moves forward, shoulders behind. As we exhale into our angry cat, our spine rounds behind us. Moving at our own pace, we'll continue to flex and extend our spine. We can become as exaggerated and organic in our movements here as feels good for us. Keeping space through our neck, lifting our chin. With each inhale, feeling space. Each exhale, feeling extension. A big inhale brings our fingertips to the sky, and we'll eventually melt into a forward fold, fingertips to the earth. We'll stay here for a few shakes, and then we'll allow our left foot to step all the way behind us. Our heel stays lifted as our fingertips reach tall, generous bend in our front right knee. A big inhale to reach those fingertips. Let's exhale to sink into that front knee. Our left arm reaches forward, our right arm reaches behind us, and we'll release into a gentle boomerang, feeling a rotation through our spine. Next big inhale, we reach those hands forward, exhaling our fingertips to the earth. That left foot comes forward, and we'll allow our right foot to come behind us. Moving to the opposite side. Again, with those inhales, we feel length through our spine, and we exhale to soften into that front left knee. Our next exhale, that right hand reaches forward, left hand behind, and we feel this generous rotation on our left side. Staying here for a breath. And when we're ready, we'll inhale our fingertips tall. Exhale to fold forward, stepping that right foot up to meet our hands. We'll step our feet back nice and wide. A big inhale to lift our spine to parallel the earth, and then we'll exhale into a generous forward fold. We can have a bend in our knee. We can have our hands on the earth. We can have our hands reaching towards opposite elbows. If that low spine is being chatty, we can reach for support to our chair. Whatever feels good for us. Maybe saying hi to our furry friend. We'll take a couple more breaths here, allowing that spine to really release as that head hangs heavy. We'll practice a couple shakes of our head no, nods of our head yes. Eventually those fingertips come back to the earth. Heels make their way underneath our hips. We'll inhale our spine to parallel the earth before folding forward. That right foot steps behind us. Big inhale, tall. As we exhale, heel comes to the earth. Generous bend in that front left knee. Feel your hips begin to sink forward. Your heart expands forward. Feeling length through that spine as we exhale our fingertips back to the earth, stepping our right foot forward. We'll allow those left toes to come behind us. Fingertips tall, and let's exhale that left heel to the earth. Another generous bend in that front right knee. This warrior one, feeling space through our hips. All three corners of our feet are pressing into the mat. Let's exhale those hands back to the earth and step our left foot forward. Melting here for just a moment before we inhale into our halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward, and then we'll eventually unwind all the way, fingertips to the sky. We'll exhale our hands through our heart center. Coming to standing, we'll feel our heels under our hips as we inhale our fingertips tall, and let's exhale those fingertips to the earth. Inhaling into our halfway lift, feeling length through our spine. We'll bring those fingertips to the earth, step our left foot back, returning to our warrior one. This time we'll exhale those arms to reach forward, bringing a bend into our right elbow. We'll sweep our left arm underneath, crossing at the elbow. Maybe we can bring those palms to touch in eagle arms. As we exhale, we sink forward. Those elbows begin to reach away from our shoulders. Hands lift. Maybe we enjoy a gentle back bend. In one of our next exhales, we'll release our fingertips wide. Big inhale, space through our chest before our hands come back to the earth. Left foot steps forward. Stepping our right foot back, we'll find ourselves in warrior one once again. Arms reaching forward. This time we'll bring a bend into our left elbow, crossing our right arm underneath. Maybe those palms come to touch. Either way, we feel our elbows pulling away from our body. Feel those shoulder blades slide down your spine. Your fingertips reach tall. Maybe we feel a gentle back bend, sinking into that front left knee. We'll eventually exhale those arms wide, feeling all that space. Bringing those fingertips to the earth. We'll allow that right foot behind us to parallel the back of our mat. Left hand presses into the earth, leading with our right to lift tall. Exhaling, we'll sink into that front left knee, meeting in our warrior two. Feeling those shoulders stack over our hips. Let's inhale our fingertips tall. We'll begin to exhale, bringing our left forearm onto our left thigh, reaching our right hand long. Feeling all of this space from our right fingertips to our right toes, not collapsing onto that bent left hand. If we're looking for a challenge, we can reach both of our fingertips forward before sweeping our right hand forward, and then exhaling to step that right foot forward. Meeting in our standing tall posture, we'll inhale to reach our fingertips tall before exhaling into a forward fold. We'll inhale to lift. Planting our hands, this time we'll step back with our left foot, heel to the earth. Right hand inside of our right foot, leading with that left hand. Arms parallel the earth. Crown of our head reaches up to the sky as we settle into our warrior two. Generous bend in that front right knee. We'll inhale our fingertips up to the sky. And then this time exhaling a bend into that right forearm as it rests on our right thigh. Left fingertips reach to the front. Big inhales here, feeling space through that left side body. Space through our hips. Maybe reaching that right arm forward for a challenge through our core. Before we sweep that left arm forward, big inhale. And then step our left foot up to the front to meet its partner. We'll take a big breath here, preparing for our standing balances. If we'd like to keep that chair close, we certainly can. We can have it to the front or out to the side, whatever works for us. And we'll start by bringing that left foot to grip into the earth, right toes to lift. We'll feel our knee become parallel with our hip, and let's enjoy some rotations through that right foot. One direction, followed by the opposite. We'll stay here, take a big inhale, feel all that space as you exhale. Let's see if we can press that foot forward. Inhaling it back to bend our knee. Let's see if we can do that one more time. And then exhaling our foot back to the earth. Moving to the opposite side, we'll lift that left knee. This time bringing rotations through our left foot. Again, we can hold that chair for balance. Let's exhale, extend our foot. Let's try that one more time, pressing our heel forward. Before bringing our left knee to bend, left foot back to the earth. You can go through that flow on either side if you'd like, or if you'd like to take it up a notch, we'll enjoy a bit more of a balance here. We can support under our right thigh as that knee lifts, maybe opening to the right side with the support of our right hand. We can keep that knee bent, or we can lengthen through our leg. If you're looking for an extra challenge here, maybe reaching those peace fingers through to your big toes and extending that left leg long. Being mindful of our hips, the alignment of our spine, and doing what feels best for us. We'll bring that right foot back to the ground and eventually move on to the left side, bringing that left knee to lift. Again, we can use our hands for some support as we open that left knee to the left side. We can stay here, maybe extend that left leg long, or maybe reach through with those left fingertips to our big toe, and then extend to the left side. Again, whatever feels best for you here. Bringing any organic movements that might feel good for you. And then slow and steady, bringing both feet back to the earth. We'll use our chair for this final posture. We'll bring those hands to our hips, lift that knee one final time, and we'll support our right foot coming to rest on our left thigh. Those hands come to our chair as our hips begin to sink behind us. Feeling space on the outside of both of our thighs, we can always take our right hand to press that right knee down if that feels good for us. Keeping length through our spine, crown of our head reaches long. We'll eventually lengthen that left leg, come back through standing, and bring our right foot to the earth. Moving on to the opposite side, we'll lift that left knee. We'll support that left foot, coming to our right thigh. And once again, we'll sink back into our invisible chairs, using our real chairs for some support here. Again, that left hand is maybe coming to your left knee. We're feeling that foundational foot really press the earth away from us. Coming back through standing, releasing both of our feet. We'll gently walk our feet out to come nice and wide. We'll inhale our fingertips tall. We'll fold forward. And we'll enjoy one final gracious and deep forward fold. Maybe enjoying some organic movements like bending into one knee, lengthening the opposite. Maybe lifting our hands to opposite elbows. Maybe using the chair in front of us for support. Whatever feels best for us, releasing that low spine and enjoying a few more breaths. Finding length and space with each inhale and ease with each exhale. We'll eventually heel toe our feet to come back underneath our hips. We'll inhale our spine to parallel the earth, melting forward one final time. We'll eventually lift our hands all the way up to the sky, maybe enjoying a gentle back bend, fingertips reach behind us. Those hands come through our heart center. We'll enjoy a couple final breaths to close our practice here. Inhaling to reach our fingertips tall. Exhaling, pressing the earth, pressing the air, pressing everything away from us. That last exhale, moving with slow and purposeful connection. I hope everyone feels fantastic and enjoyed our time together. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Check us out at honeybeeyogastudio.ca and see you guys next time.